And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Here are the starters for Cincinnati. They've got primetime. Honey out there with Muhammad. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the small forward. Here is Ed. Here's King Carter. The jump hook. Count that bucket. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And shot on the way. That one, no good. Primetime, the pass to Muhammad. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Passed ahead. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's primetime. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's King Carter from beyond the arc and then some. King Carter's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Muhammad. King Carter with the block. Here's Head.
Oh, okay.
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mr. Clutch, the pass to primetime. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Primetime's got his second bucket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Muhammad, the pass to Mr. Clutch. To the paint, here's primetime. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
This is it to Big Daddy. King Carter with it. There's the pass to Norman. 6 on the shot clock. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to primetime. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Dub, the pass to King Carter. Ball's knocked loose. Now Cincinnati moving it up, and he goes in for the dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Suns here with a different look. Primetime's checked in for primetime. Clint Capella comes in for Big Daddy. Big Daddy's checked in for Dub. And Big Daddy's sub in for Dub. That bucket in no time at all.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Tries to save it.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's the 3. No good on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Bone. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Muhammad, the pass to Big Daddy. There's Captain Clutch. Cincinnati again missing. The Suns leading. King Carter outside. Pass to Ham. Back to Capella. And they're pushing it up. Here's Big Daddy. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So it's Phoenix now. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for Cincinnati. Muhammad is out there with Big Smooth. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Cool Hands. And it's Big Daddy in the point guard. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One shot.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. Big Smooth the pass to Big Daddy. And a miss there on the triple. Suns leading by 6. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And first time out of the game called for Cincinnati.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the Lions. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And I think for Cincinnati, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule.
Oh,
No, he didn't.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
but still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Ham. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Suns here with a different look. Primetime's checked in for primetime. Big Daddy comes in for Clint Capella. Dubs checked in for Big Daddy. And Dubs subbed in for Big Daddy. And Cincinnati will go for a different look here. Primetime's checked in for Big Smooth. Big Daddy comes in for Muhammad. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Captain Clutch. And it's Muhammad in for Big Daddy.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Passes it to Flash. Here's Big Daddy. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. Out of hand on it. Now the pass to Cool Hands. Buries the long-range jumper.
3-point.
Cool Hands got his second bucket of the night.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Primetime, the pass to Muhammad. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Flash from outside off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mr. Clutch, that doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Flash, and the layup is good. Flash has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Big Daddy. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Cool Hands. It's deflected. To the inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And the Lions call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Flash.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Checked in for Flash. And Cincinnati making a change here as well. Money's checked in for Cool Hands. King Carter with the block. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Muhammad, the pass to Primetime.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Passes it to Big Daddy. King Carter outside. Head. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Head's got 5 points so far. Here's Money. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. With no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Suns on top, leading by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Dub. Big Daddy is out there with Primetime, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Head in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Good on the triple.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Knocks it loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Lions call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
And Phoenix making a change here. Capella's checked in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the pass to Money. And just miss after miss right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Norman. And he gets the bucket. Primetime's got his first 2 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Flash is checked in for the Suns. Big Daddy comes in for Dub. And Cincinnati making a change here as well. Cool Hands checked in for Primetime.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Mr. Clutch. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Mr. Clutch, the best of Big Daddy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by the Suns.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Cincinnati calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So for the Suns, Primetime's checked in for King Carter. Big Daddy comes in for Clint Capella. And Big Daddy subbed in for Doug. And Cincinnati will go for a different look here. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Big Daddy. Muhammad comes in for Mr. Clutch. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Money. And Big Daddy subbed in for Muhammad. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Cool hands passes to Big Smooth. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Dubs checked in for the Suns.
Your Suns, number 16.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter. No one covering. Muhammad's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dub the pass to Ham. Shot from the wing. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
The finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Suns lead by 16. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's Cincinnati now. They trail by 16 on the court right now for Cincinnati. They've got Muhammad. Big Daddy is out there with cool hands. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Big Smooth in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Ham. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Norman. Muhammad grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Knocked away. Thrown. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Dub the pass to Big Daddy, and it goes down 2 points. And the Suns lead by 15.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Dub the pass to Norman. Here's Captain Clutch. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
So for the Suns, King Carter's checked in for prime time. And Dub subbed in for Big Daddy. And Cincinnati will go for a different look here. Prime time's checked in for Big Smooth. Big Daddy comes in for Muhammad. Money's checked in for Cool Hands. And it's Muhammad in for Big Daddy. And so here's Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Primetime. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Here's Norman. The jump hook, and that one hits back iron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Tipped away. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Chalk up 2 there. Primetime's got 4 this quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And he slams that one down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Oh, and the jam by Muhammad.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Big Daddy.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Here's Money. He lobs it up.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Count the basket. And the Suns lead by 13.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Dub, Muhammad covering. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.